Hello guys, and welcome to the third video of the Valcata Deconstruction mix series on the 3-2-1 song. And today I'm going to show you how I've worked with the strings of that song. That was a bit challenging because I only had three string sections, actually three string recordings, and I wanted just to make it a bit broad and make it a bit large string section. So what I'll without further ado, I'll go and I'll show you what I've done with the strings. So it's a bit of tricky thing. So strings sounds like this. Cool. So you can listen some echo, some reverb, some kind of like quite a large effect in there. So the original part was that, like 1, 2, sorry, 1, 1. So they're all linked. So it was 1, 2, 3. Okay, but they're all linked over there. So let me unlink them. Okay, so let me dissolve the group. So originally was 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me close the reverb and delay. It was only that. Let's put me in the center. Cool. That was the original thing that I received. So let me put it back as it was before. So what I've done, what I've decided to do with those, add them back to the group strings. Yep. Okay. So 1, 2. Cool. So what I've done with these strings, as you see, there's a thing in the there's an effect called hash effect. So that you pan left and right, and then the second channel you can apply a delay about 10 to 15 milliseconds. So I've done this on every and each one of those. You see that here on the left. So left, right, 10, left, 0, right, 10, and the third string, left, right, 10. And also because I wanted to make it a bit more broad, as it was, I duplicate all of those, and again the same effect, but it's not completely on the left. This one is left and right, hard pan, hard left, hard right, but the duplication is left 50% and right 50%, and again 10 milliseconds, again the same effect, the same hash effect, and it's just left 50%, right 50%. Again, the right channel is about 10 milliseconds delay. So it's the same principle, but the duplication is about left 50, right 50. Okay, so let's listen how that sounds without no delays or reverbs or anything else. So that's very different, I think. To my ears at least, I don't know. And also, if you put that in context with the rest of the mix, it gives a bit of a huge, has a huge impact on the rest of the mix. So if we check I've added some strings reverb and strings delay. I've used the Verb Suite Classics, and I've used the Cinematic Strings preset, which is it sounds amazing for this kind of situation. So this is an acoustic chamber. It's a room reverb from the collection of FG 224, and if I enable that, let's enable that. It's gonna sound like this. Let's boost it. I'm gonna boost a bit so you can listen how it really sounds. Okay, so for the purpose of this song, I just wanted it to be a bit more quiet than what we just did, because we just pushed it like +4. So I just put it -12, and it has that nice tail at the end, that nice effect, which I really, really dig. And then I've used a delay, and I just use that normal delay. Sorry, let's enable that. Let's enable the delay. So it's just a normal repeater, a digital delay. It's just the normal preset delay, just really basic delay at -12 dB. That again, that tail from the that nice tail from the reverb, it complements it. It gets a nice complement from the delay at the end, so it creates that nice quite like I really quite like that nice effect, which I really like. And what I've actually done, this is actually my workflow. As you see previously with the drums and guitars and the bass, I use a bass for all the instruments. So all my instruments have a bass. So this is a string bass, same as drum bass, guitar bass, bass bass. So I've used the similar process as in guitars, and I've used the air EQ, and I try to find a frequency that is quite annoying. It's 1.2K. Let's listen to it. So this is here is the guy. We found him, and then I really took that down by -3 dB. So it's more balanced now, I think. I don't know. Discuss, guys, please. Let me know. Having conversation. This is very important for me to grow my channel. If you like my videos, just thumbs up, share, subscribe, ring the bell, have a conversation, ask me questions. It will really help me to improve my videos, improve my channel, and improve my tutorials, and it's very important for me. Yeah, okay, cool. The next thing I've done, similar to all the other buses, I've used the JST clip. Again, 2 blue dots over here, or squares, or whatever that is. It's just a standard thing I'm doing when it comes to the JST clip. So let's listen what it sounds like without. And with. Cool. So I'll just enable and disable it during the playback. Now, when we see the individual strings recordings, this is actually my normal chain, FCC on 4KE, FGS, and FG401. Again, I play a bit with the mid frequencies. I removed 1.5 here on the low medium frequencies. I removed something about what was that, 3K, just 1 dB, and I've used a bit of compression here. You see, so the needle just barely moves when we have the high, the staccato high playing. So just to control the transients and make everything even. So nothing, not much of a compression on the classical instruments. So this is a classical instrument. This is actual player. There's no VST. So the strings, they're actual played by a string player, a violin player. This is quite amazing. So the composer, Oha Cade, so I made a plugin, so I've made a bank out of the composer, just to have my preset saved every time, just in case something goes wrong. So Oha Cade actually created this band online. So it's me as a producer and mixing and mastering engineer, some guys I'm working with from Greece, like Stianos on guitars and Babis Niku on the bass. Oha again found the guys from all the singers, males and females, about 8 singers I think, and he found the drummer, and he found me as well from the internet. So it's a quite large project. So he found the guy who plays the strings, and also he composed the electronics, and he composed the whole songs, like lyrics, the bass melodies, the basic drums. He put them on the MIDI, and then the guys, the drummers and the guitar players and the bass players and everything, just improved them on their instruments and made the final adjustments. But it's quite amazing. It's quite large. It took us about 1.5 years to finish that. So my credits to Oha about his large ideas and all these things that he managed to put together. So this is actually what the strings look like. Again, I've done all the same processes to the strings because actually it's just the same instruments. I had only 3 strings, so I just played a bit with time to make it sound a bit larger. So have that in mind. A bit of echo, a bit of delay, a bit of reverb. They always and some time alignment, like I've done with the delay, creating some hash effect. Always will give your mixes a bit of actually they will make your mixes very interesting, because we always like that slightly time difference, and they will help you grow and expand your mixes quite a lot. So as you see, I've done the same processing to all the strings because they're actually the same instrument. So this is for the strings. I hope you guys liked that. Let's listen again with no processing, just for reference. No reverb and delay. Okay, reverb, delay, processing. I really like that end with a reverb and delay. So guys, that was it for the strings. I hope you guys liked it. Just hit the subscribe button, the bell, comment, share. I'll try to catch up with you guys. This is very important for me to grow and improve my videos. Help me to help you. Questions and answers. I'll try to catch up with you as soon as possible. So I'll see you in the next video, which is about the electronic elements of this song, which has some nice impact sounds and intros and outros and stuff. So I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.